Hey guys, so I recorded like 2 or 3 other videos, and my computer was like flipping out on me and wouldn't let me download them. So I cleaned out my computer a little bit, so hopefully it will let me now. But anyway, um, so yeah, so today you probably won't understand the video previously. Well, you might, but I couldn't upload it, so it doesn't really matter now. But I went down to Fat Ink Tattoo today and got my nose pierced. Now everybody that knows me knows that I am the biggest, whiniest, weirdest baby when it comes to anything needle. Tattoos I can handle, don't ask. I can handle tattoos, but when it comes to piercings, I get like really iffy about it. So, I have been really thinking about this for like the last 2 years or so, really contemplating whether I wanted it or not. And after watching like 5 million YouTube videos of people getting their noses pierced, I finally got the balls to go and do it. And so I really wasn't nervous. I was really keeping myself calm, which with me and piercings, like for my 18th birthday, which was like 6 years ago, I had got my tongue pierced because that was like the trend and I had to have it. I completely like fainted on the poor guy. So, and it didn't even hurt, and that's the funniest thing. But, so this time I got myself more prepared, I made sure I ate something before I went, and, I just kind of kept my calm, and so I went in, signed the papers, and, so I went in, signed the papers, and then he sat me down, he cleaned up my nose, and he made the mark, asked me, does it look good? And I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty good. And so he went ahead, and I was gonna get a video of it, but I went by myself, so I didn't have anybody there to like video it for me, so I would have showed footage, but sorry guys. But anyway, so he took like a receiving tube, and he stuck it inside the inner side of my nose, and then he took the needle, and he was just like, breathe in, and then on the exhale he stuck it through, and it seriously didn't hurt at all. Like, I am the biggest wuss when it comes to this stuff, and it didn't hurt at all. There was no pain for me. Now, for other people, everybody's different, so I can't say that, it's painless for me, it's not going to be painless for you. I don't know. You won't know until you get it. But it was absolutely painless. Like, it was just ridiculous. Like, there was no sting. My eyes, like, didn't even water. Like, and I know a lot of people that have gotten theirs done, their eyes are just, like, flowing. And, like, my eyes didn't even water. That was, like, the weirdest thing. And then, I guess what happened is the way he explained to me is my nostrils are kind of flimsy. They're not really, like, I don't know, I don't want to say hard, but when he went to go do the transfer, he lost the transfer, so he had to re-pierce my nose again in the same spot, which it didn't hurt again either. So I mean, I was just like, whatever. So when he put the jewelry in, the jewelry isn't the most pleasant feeling. That was probably the worst part for me, was the jewelry. I know my nose is like so awkward. I might actually have to go back and see if he can maybe fix this, because I don't know if you can see, but like it's a screw back, but it's not like a tight screw back. It's kind of a looser screw back, and it's not really setting well in my nose, and I don't know, you can kind of see it. And flipping it up, it's so long that it's kind of hard to flip up. So I'm going to see if maybe he can do something about it. I don't know. But anyway, I did bleed a little bit. I didn't even know about that. But I did bleed a little bit. Not bad. And he told me to use dial hand soap. You can either use the pump foam one because that might sting a little more, or you can use the bar, just lather it up with warm water, do, clean it 2 to 3 times a day. And then he also gave me the H2 Ocean spray, which I'm going to do twice a day, even up to 3 times a day. What this does is it kind of helps keep any crusties from staying on there. It kind of just gets rid of them. And so it's actually kind of, the coolness of this actually kind of helps. Not that I'm in any pain, because I am in absolutely no pain like whatsoever. Like, I can move my nose around and whatever. It doesn't hurt at all. Like, there's no soreness, there's no tenderness, there's nothing. Like, I don't even, like, I feel like I didn't even get pierced. Like, there's no pain, no soreness, no nothing, which is really weird. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually really kind of glad I got it. Like I said, I don't really know. I kind of wanted a smaller stud, but once this heals completely, once I can find some different stud, I'm going to probably switch it out to something a little bit smaller. And probably the tighter corkscrews, if that works for me. But yeah, so, it really wasn't that bad. So I think it took all of like a second, really. I didn't faint. I didn't really get too lightheaded. I just kind of felt a tiny bit flushed, but not bad at all. Like, I was perfectly fine, like, afterwards. Like, so yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. And I know some people aren't gonna like what I did, but I'm almost 24 years old, and I don't work at like a high profile workplace, so it's not like it's banned where I work, because it's not. So, but anyway, so yeah, I mean, that was my nose piercing experience. And if any of you have any questions or comments, totally feel free to leave them below or inbox me, and I will definitely answer them as quick as I can. So yeah, that was it. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, and if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to load them up. I will say this though, make sure you do your research. Make sure you go to a tattoo piercing place that you feel comfortable with. Make sure that they sit there and explain to you what's going to happen before, what's going to happen after, how to take care of your piercing. Make sure they're wearing gloves. Make sure everything is sterile, coming out of a clean package. Just make sure everything is clean and thorough, and do not let them use any place that uses a gun to pierce your nose. That can shatter your cartilage, and it's pretty painful. So the needle is the best way, and it is so painless. Well, for me, like I said, but I would probably never even think about getting the gun done. That's just weird. Not only that, using a gun over and over again, you can come in contact with hepatitis. You can come in contact with some nasty stuff. So, make sure you do your research. Make sure this is something you want to do before you get it. It does take a couple of months to heal. Hopefully mine's not going to take too long. Oh, I can just feel it at the end of my nose. You guys can probably see that, huh? Yeah, I need to have that switched out. It's like tickling my nose so bad. I need to get that fixed. But yeah, I mean, just make sure you do your research. Don't just go in and do it and then regret it later. Like I said, it's been at least the better part of 2+ years for me that I've been thinking about it, and I finally did it. So yeah. But if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.